Welcome to the Graduate Student Organization Business and Finance Training. Here at UCAE, we are excited that you will be serving as a student organization president, treasurer, or authorized spender this year. This training is designed to provide you with important information that will help you make interdepartmental requests using IR forms through the UCAE Business and Finance Office.
The UCAE Business and Finance Office provides financial transaction support for student organizations that are recognized by GPSC as well as SOFC recognized or chartered undergraduate organizations, Greek groups, and West Campus houses. Departmentally recognized organizations will need to talk to their recognizing department to learn financial policies and procedures. All student organizations have a unique student organization bank account with UCAE called a fund code. The Business and Finance Office processes all student organization financial transactions and is available to help student leaders answer questions about how to spend their organization's money. The UCAE Business and Finance Office is located on the ground floor of the Bryan Center and is open from 9 a.m. until 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. All GPSC recognized organizations must work with the UCAE Business and Finance Office for every transaction in or out of your fund code. Other departments or university staff should not make purchases on your behalf. Before requesting any payments, the student organization's roster will need to list one president and one treasurer. Both of these officers will also need to take this training and pass the quiz with a 90% or higher. If your organization's roster lists multiple presidents or treasurers, or if your president or treasurer has not taken and passed training, your payment request will be denied. You will also want to make sure that your organization has enough funds to cover the payment you are requesting. All organizations are required to maintain a positive balance in their fund code.
An interdepartmental request, or IR form, is used to pay an on-campus vendor, like a restaurant, service department, or the Duke's store. It works as a permission slip for the vendor to take the funds they are owed directly from your student organization's fund code. You should not give your fund code to an on-campus vendor or service department without a UCAE Business and Finance staff member's permission. A few of these vendors, like ABP and Duke Parking and Transportation, are paid through a slightly different process, and a staff member will explain the process once your payment request has been reviewed. Some policies to consider before submitting an IR request include prizes or gifts and signing contracts. All prizes or gifts must be purchased with a P-card or IR form. They cannot be purchased with a cash advance or reimbursement. A prize winner form is necessary for purchasing gift cards or physical items over $75. It is best practice to hold your contest, determine a winner, have them fill out the prize winner form, and then submit the IR request to purchase their prize. If an on-campus vendor requests that you sign a contract, please contact a UCAE Business and Finance staff member and do not sign the contract. Our office will reach out to the vendor to resolve the situation.
Payment requests are made online through Duke Groups by the student organization's president, treasurer, or an authorized spender. You can find the link by logging into Duke Groups and scrolling down to the Campus Links menu at the bottom right of the page. You will then click Payment Request to launch the system. If you have submitted requests in the past, you will need to click New Submission in the top right of the screen to start your new request. Once the system launches a new submission, select Student Organization as your group type and then select Interdepartmental Request/IR Form as the payment type. While your organization's president, treasurer, or an authorized spender are the only officers that can submit payment requests, they can authorize other group members to come into the UCAE Business and Finance Office to pick up the IR form and make the purchase. Please leave that group member's name in a comment on the request. Our office will review the request and then leave a comment with either our approval, additional questions, or any issues that need to be fixed before the IR form can be picked up. Please respond in the comment section of the request with answers to any questions that staff might have or to let staff know once any issues have been fixed. We will then review your request again. Once you have received the approval comment from a staff member, you are ready to make your purchase. All you need to do is stop by the UCAE Business and Finance Office and let the front desk know that you need to make a purchase. Once you've sat down with a staff member, they will confirm that your request for payment is good to go. They will then fill out an IR form for your student organization's payment and give it to you. You will then take the IR form to the on-campus vendor that you are purchasing from and finalize your order before handing them the IR form as your payment. Please note that some vendors have a slightly different process. A UCAE Business and Finance staff member will explain the process to you once your payment request has been reviewed.
Once the purchase has been made, the receipt will need to be turned into our office within 2 business days of the event or purchase date if it isn't associated with a specific event. If receipts are not received within 2 business days, your student organization will be frozen and you will not have access to your funds until the receipt has been received. If you have received the receipt for your purchase digitally, the receipt can be emailed to the staff member that assisted you in making your purchase. If you received a physical receipt for your purchase, you will need to place that receipt in a receipt envelope and drop it in the P-card receipt box outside of the UCAE Business and Finance Suite. Receipt envelopes can be found on the table outside of our office. Please make sure to fill in the necessary information on the envelope before dropping it into the box.
Our office highly recommends updating your notification settings so that all comments left on your payment requests are emailed to you directly. To update this setting, you will need to click to sign in to Duke Groups. Click on your initial or picture in the top right corner of the screen. Click your name at the top of the menu. Click Notifications. Click Show Advanced Preferences and scroll down and select all boxes under Forms. You can also manually check your submissions to see if any comments have been left by clicking on your initial or picture in the top right corner of the screen, clicking Submissions, and then clicking on the blue eye symbol beside the request you would like to view. If it has been longer than 2 business days since you submitted your payment request and you still don't see a comment on your request, please stop by or reach out to our office.
Thanks for watching this training video. All of this information is now considered general knowledge and you have the responsibility of passing it on to your organization. If you have any questions, please contact us at ucaefinance@duke.edu.